Hi Virgo, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your July 2021 love reading. While this is a love reading, please know that it is not limited to a romantic connection alone. This could be any connection in your life that is of emotional significance to you. This could be a parent, this could be a sibling, this could be a friend, a spouse, a child, or a lover. You could have known this person for a long time, you could have just met, or you might also be in separation. While this is a general reading, it will not resonate for every single Virgo out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent placements like your moon, your Venus, your rising, and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you think. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support. It really helps me grow the channel. Every like, share, subscription really helps me get Spirit's message out there to all of you. Now, while I have said this is for July, please know that time is fluid. So anytime you see this reading is the right time for you to receive these messages. Also, energy is fluid. So if you feel the need to flip the roles in order to better describe your situation, please do go ahead and do the same. All right, Virgo, we're going to see what's going on with the person you're connecting with. We're going to start with your overarching oracle energy. This is the energy you are in and your person is in, and any kind of healing that either of you might need that is important to this connection. For Virgo, please. What is Virgo's? Oh, okay, this one wanted, both of these wanted to come out. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we have discover your life purpose on your end, and we have inner child on theirs. Okay, all right. Let's see what emotional energy both of you are in at the moment. Oh, all right. Okay, you're in the energy of enlightenment, solar plexus chakra, discovering your life purpose. Very interesting. Oh, and for your person, which one do we want? We want both. Okay, we want creation and grief. Interesting. We have the crown chakra as well as the heart chakra. Okay, what do you think of your person? How does Virgo view their person? There's movement in your cards, Virgo. How does Virgo view, their person? All right. Do we want all of these? Okay, let's take a look. You have resolving conflict and inner peace. All right. They have the distorted masculine. Let's move this here. And spiritual maturity. I would like to point out here that the oracle and the tarot do not read gender as binary. We carry the energies of the masculine and the feminine within all of us. So you can identify as male, female, or gender fluid, and the tarot will and oracles will still read your energy. Okay, let's get the tarot out and let's see what's going on. What is Virgo's current energy, please? Current energy for Virgo. 9 of Swords in the reverse. What is the current energy for Virgo's person? 2 of Coins in the reverse. All right. What does Virgo want to communicate to their person in this connection? Queen of Coins. Nice. Oh, all right. What does Virgo's person want to communicate to them? The Moon. All right, I'm just going to move these a little bit across so we can make a little bit of room on this side so that you can see the cards better on the camera. I will hold them up to the camera, but this is just to make a little bit of space. All right, Virgo's hopes and fears for this connection. What are Virgo's hopes and fears? We have death in the reverse. Scorpio energy, some kind of resistance to change. What is Virgo's person's? All right, that was the one that wanted to flip out. The Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay, and what is the union energy for Virgo and their person that they are connecting to? Okay, we have Justice. Okay, all right. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card of Cancer. The High Priestess is an energy of being highly intuitive, of straddling the astral and the earthy plane, of having the knowledge but maybe not vocalizing it. She's also the keeper of secrets. In the reverse, there is two energies that I'm getting from this card. One is a need to trust your intuition. There might be some kind of resistance to trusting your intuition. And secondly is that whatever secrets have been kept up to now, they are going to come to light. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at your cards and then let's get into your read. All right, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you're in the energy of discovering your life's purpose. This could be you shedding an old skin of who you used to be, who you were told you needed to be. This could be you letting go of everything that does not serve you in order to live a more authentic, a more real, a more complete life. This could be you stepping out of a job that is toxic, stepping out of a relationship that is toxic, stepping out of any behavioral and karmic patterns that you have outgrown. We do have a lot of astral activity at the moment, which is bringing up a lot of karmic patterns for release, a lot of karmic debt to be let go of. We have Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto all in retrograde. We have Chiron, the comet, which is also known as the wounded healer, going into retrograde around the 15th of this month. We also have a new moon coming up on the 9th. So this is the time for you to start letting go of everything that does not serve you, anything that keeps you from walking your soul path, anything that feels inauthentic to you. This could also be you finding your passion, finding your calling, understanding what it was that you want to do that fulfills your soul. This is also you beginning to understand and communicate with your higher self. It's interesting that this has come out as your overall energy in a connection of significance, because when we start to listen to our higher selves, when we start to discover our life's purpose, we also start to discover those that will walk the path with us and those we need to let go of. So there can be some kind of difficulties. There's definitely a lot of growth, but sometimes it also necessitates having to let go. It's interesting that this card is number 29, which comes down to an 11, which is a master angel number. Please look it up so you get a little more clarity in your situation. All right. Your person, Virgo, is in the energy of the inner child. It's interesting that this card is number 16, which is 7, which is usually hermit energy, which is your major arcana. Your person is doing a lot of healing. Your person is embracing their inner child. They're also letting go of a lot of karmic baggage, of a lot of past trauma, a lot of childhood trauma, anything that has kept them feeling sad, has them feeling stuck, any unhealed aspects of their energy, they are beginning to heal now. And as they heal that inner child, they will come out of any kind of lack, any kind of barrenness, and actually start to flow with their emotions, get into their spiritual flow, and start to co-create with spirit. And that explains why they have the heart chakra and the crown chakra. When it comes to healing the inner child, grief is it's a very, very normal reaction. It's a very strong bond that holds us to past memories, that holds us to past karma, that holds us in a place of discomfort at times. The grief they are also feeling is for everything that they need to let go. When we are in transition phases, when we are in a cathartic phase, grief is also incredibly healing, incredibly releasing. It's about getting closure to what happened, closure to anything that you could not control or did not have the tools at that time to be able to get the better of. So it is difficult. It's a difficult process that they're going through. I'm sending a lot of love to your person because this is hard, this is difficult. It's also incredibly healing, but sometimes it's a little difficult to see the healing when we're stuck in the throes of the hurt and the pain. They also have the crown chakra, which is creation, which is exactly what they are doing. As they are letting go of an old identity, as they're letting go of old karma, as they're letting go of past baggage, they are parting the shadow, they are working through the fog, and they are beginning to see the light. They are beginning to heal. They are beginning to co-create with spirit, coming out of the barrenness, coming out of any kind of uncertainty, and coming into their power. They're also beginning to listen to their intuition very, very strongly, which is good. You, Virgo, are in the beautiful solar plexus energy of enlightenment. You are discovering your life purpose. You are figuring out your soul path. You have the courage to walk it. You are beginning to cut out all that does not serve you. You're beginning to settle into this role. You're beginning to understand what you need to do in order to make yourself happy. And enlightenment isn't easy. It's beautiful, it's golden, it's a wonderful place to reach, but it is a process, and the process can be difficult, it can be extremely isolating, and it can take its toll on your significant connections because your focus is on you, on your healing, on your growth. This also takes a lot of courage. This is the solar plexus chakra, which is our seat of courage. It's also about overcoming your fears in order to reach that level of enlightenment about yourself. All right. Okay. How does your person view you? All right. So your person views you with the beautiful energies of inner peace and resolving conflict. Your connections are important to you. You might be going through a little bit of a hermit mode phase where you are isolating in order to be able to discover what it is you want, where you want to be, what is your life purpose, what it is that makes you truly happy. When you go into a slightly hibernative stage, when you go into some amount of isolation, it's difficult for people to reach you. Sometimes if there is no communication, then they might misunderstand. There might be some kind of assumptions that are made. So it is up to you to resolve this conflict. It is up to you to be able to connect to their heart. If you can see this figure, there is definitely a barrier between the two of them physically, but they are connecting in the energy of the heart chakra, connecting in the energy of love. Their higher purpose, their higher selves are still connecting, and there is a lot of love here. And it is that what is going to bring you inner peace. You are going to be happy, you are going to be centered, you are going to find your calm in this connection, you are going to find your center, your happy place in this connection. And this is how they view you. They see you as their happy place. They see you being in balance, they see you being peaceful, and they are happy for you. They're happy to resolve any conflict that might have arisen between the two of y'all while y'all were both on your respective journeys. Because every spiritual journey, while there are souls that have soul contracts and they reincarnate together because there are karmic lessons to be learned, there is also a phase where they have to move along their journey in a slightly more solitary energy, and that can put a lot of pressure on the other person in this connection. Okay, how do you view them? I'm going to talk about the distorted masculine card first, in conjunction to the healing of the inner child card. When we have inner child wounding, we tend to not deal with the problem at hand because we're sometimes not equipped to, sometimes we don't want to. We tend to throw ourselves into an energy of excess. This could be working too hard, this could be any form of addiction, this could be projecting our insecurities onto other people, this could be claiming we don't have time to sit down. It is a trauma response to continuously be busy, so you don't have the time and the mind space or the heart space to actually sit down and deal with your feelings. And this is the energy of the unhealed inner child. This is what gets in the way of healing. This energy is the energy that requires a breakthrough. And when you start to work on your inner child healing, you start to gain spiritual maturity. You start to deal with the problems head on. You start to deal with the healing. I would like to point out here that this can be an extremely overwhelming process. If anybody who is resonating with being on this journey requires any kind of mental health help, any professional help, I urge you to go and get it. Please do not get the help you need, because it will only make this journey more difficult, because it's not an easy journey. In order to get from here, you have a very long, difficult climb into healing. The road will be rocky, it will be precipitous, but on the other side of healing, you have the lush, green, beautiful energy of the heart chakra that's open, that's healed, and that is connecting to your higher self. And the good thing about this is that you're not alone. If you can see in the details of this card, this figure is being supported, this figure is being helped, and that is what Spirit is saying to you as well. With your connections in the 3D as well as your astral connections, you are being helped, which is what you are trying to tell your person. You're trying to tell the person in this connection that yes, you acknowledge that the journey is hard, the journey is long, nothing happens in a finger snap, but you are willing to hold their hand and go on this journey with them. And that's beautiful. Okay, your current energy, Virgo, is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is an end to overthinking. This is an end to having sleepless nights. This is an end to being haunted by your past. This is an end to inauthenticity. When the Nine of Swords is in the upright, it's a difficult energy to be in your mind. It's about literally being haunted by the demons of your past. There's so many thoughts. It's chaotic, it's difficult, and it keeps you up at night. In the reverse, you're getting past it. You're done with the overthinking, you're done with the chaos in your mind, and you are moving forward to enlightenment. It's interesting that they've fallen right above and below each other. The energy your person is in the Two of Coins in the reverse. Usually when the Two of Coins is in the upright, it signals juggling way too many things, not being able to commit to or not being able to give your time and energy to a single pursuit. It's about being out of balance. It's about having a lot of turmoil in your mind, in your emotions, so that you can't find your center. In the reverse, they are beginning to find their center. They're healing their inner child. They are letting go of what does not serve them anymore. And it's this spiritual maturity which is helping them find their center of calm in the chaos. All right, what do you want to say to your person? We have the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles. This is stability. This is all kinds of stability, whether it is monetary, whether it is of an emotional nature. This is you finding yourself, finding your purpose, and owning that space. The Queen of Coins is a beautiful energy. She is not dependent on anyone. She is an independent energy. She makes her money. She knows she looks great. She has everything sorted and stable, and she is calm. She has found her center of calm. And it's beautiful because that's what you're offering to the person in this connection. They want to tell you that they are figuring it out. They are in the energy of the moon. The moon is Pisces energy, Cancer for some. It is about when the night is darkest, trusting your intuition, trusting your healing illuminates the darkest parts of you. It is the energy of healing. It's the energy of hope. It's the energy of going deep within yourself to find the answers when everything around you is blurred or obscured and you can't find the answer in your 3D realm. It's about blocking off is the wrong word, because it's not about repression. It's about dealing with everything in the distorted masculine energy, gaining that spiritual maturity. And the way to get to this seeing eye, all seeing eye over here on the top of the mountain, is to turn this mirror upon yourself and allow the light of the moon to actually illuminate what needs to change, what needs to be healed. And they are coming through it. They are definitely coming through that, which is beautiful. All right, your deepest fears in this, highest hopes, deepest fears, is the Death card in reverse. Your fear may be because there isn't much communication, maybe because both of you might be a little withdrawn, both of you are healing. You are a little afraid that there is some resistance to this change. There is a resistance to the change of the dynamic. There is a resistance of the change to the changes that are happening within the two of you, which is affecting your connection. I'm going to pull a card on this. It is Scorpionic energy. Okay. All right. We have the Emperor in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. All right. So with the Death card in the reverse, when there is healing of a nature, when there is healing, releasing of karmic debt, it necessitates an ego death. The Emperor in the upright, Emperor is Mars in Aries, is somebody who is completely in control. When we go through healing, when we go through growth, when we go through a change, we need to relinquish our sense of control. We need to relinquish our sense of ego in order to actually listen to our intuition, listen to our higher self, and find our life purpose. So this could well be you feeling a little powerless, you feeling a little helpless, you wanting to resist this change because your fear is that it's going to change the relationship and you're not going to have your Ten of Cups, you're not going to have the happy home, the rainbow of blessings, all of that. The problem is that when you resist change, when you resist anything that is for your own spiritual growth or for your own ascension, you will bring in this energy by resisting it. But if you turn this around, if you accept this change, if you accept this transition and this knowledge and this healing that is coming towards you, you will have your rainbow of blessings. You will have the happy home, the happy connection. There will be balance and happiness restored in this connection, because like I said at the beginning, this does not have to resonate only as a romantic connection. This could be any connection of significance in your life. Hopes and fears of your person. We have the Knight of Swords. So they want to communicate with you. They are hoping to be able to come towards you, or you go towards them. They are hoping to be able to tell you their truth. They are hoping you will be able to tell you yours as well. They are hoping to come into balance, to communicate with you, because that is what they want. They want to tell you the truth. They want to hear the truth from you. However, this connection is affected by this growth that you're both in on a spiritual nature. They just want to tell you the truth, and they want to hear the truth from you. I'm going to pull a card on it. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Okay. What do we have? Knight of Wands. All right, they're coming in quick. All right, these are the two fastest knights in the deck, in the tarot deck. You are going to get truthful, clear-cut, no BS communication, and it's going to come in quick. They're not waiting around. They're not going to waste any more time. They are going to come into you and they are going to say their piece, because they have clarity. They're getting the clarity, they're doing the healing, and they want to come to you and talk about it. And it's going to put you both into balance. We have Justice, we have the card of Libra. This is significant of a karmic journey, of a karmic connection. Not all karmic connections are bad. Please do look it up. There's a lot of information online. Not all karmic connections are bad. Not all soulmate connections are of a romantic nature. And no spiritual connection, whether it is a twin flame, a karmic, or a soulmate, is a connection that makes you feel physically, mentally, or emotionally unsafe. If you find yourself in that kind of a connection, I urge you to please get help. It's not a spiritual connection. That is abusive. This will not resonate for all of you, but for the few who it might resonate with, please, I urge you to get help. All right, so Virgo, your union energy is justice. This is about bringing balance back. This is about karma coming full circle. This is about releasing everything that no longer serves you in order for good karma to come your way. When we release old karmic debt, when we do the inner child healing, when we discover our life purpose, we come into balance with our spiritual selves, with our higher selves, with our purpose. And the conversation, oh nice, the conversation that you will be having with your person, because once the High Priestess is in the reverse. She's no longer keeping the secret. She is sharing this information, and the two of you are going to talk with clarity, and there's going to be a brand new beginning where the two of you can meet each other, sit down, and have a very, very important conversation. Yeah, this was like this. Sorry. Okay. Virgo, I'm going to close your reading with a Whispers of Love oracle message as your final message. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have two messages. All right. We have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And Virgo, that is true. The only thing that is real when there is hurt, when there is pain, when there's healing, when there's confusion, the one thing that is true is love, is your heart chakra, is the divine love that you are receiving. Listen to your intuition, listen to the knowledge. Oh, interesting, this is number 7 as well. So listen to your intuition, believe that you are on the right track, and that everything that you feel, everything that you're going through is there for a reason, and it all stems from a place of love. We also have be willing to express love, which is express love to receive love. So if you are willing to be open, if you're willing to be vulnerable, if you're willing to allow that ego death to happen and to let the person in this connection meet you halfway, express your love for them, allow them to express their love for you, it is only then that you can give and receive love equally, and you both come into balance. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be any connection that you find yourself in. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you resonated with the read. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for being here, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.